Hello, folks. Wow, things are much brighter outside my car than they are in my car right now. Anyway, I was trying to record my Group A information about the Masked Singer. I was on a 3 hour block for work, and I had only had one order, and I still had 2 hours left on my block. So I was like, oh, I'll go ahead and do my recording. And I got an order. So I'm going to try it again and see how this works. I was talking about the snow owls, I believe, whenever I left off, and I wish that I knew how to piece the videos together. My son says that he's pretty sure that they have it set so that only certain people can do that on YouTube. And they also have it, ooh, their brake lights make my face look all red. Anyway, um, you have to do it frame by frame, and I was like, oh well, I don't want to do that anyway. So yeah, I can't see my paper real well, so I might turn on my my flashlight here in a little bit, so that I can see better to read, because my memory isn't what it was when I was younger, unfortunately. And I'm going to try to make this as short as I can so I can get it done, hopefully within about 10 to 15 minutes before I get another order. My block will be over, I think, in about 45 minutes or so. And I could wait until I get home, but I have quite a bit of stuff I need to do whenever I get home. And two of my sons live with me, so it's kind of hard sometimes for me to film it, because they might come in and be like, hey, what's up? And they don't want to be on the videos, I don't think. So, and my oldest son sometimes just avoids coming in my room. I used to do videos at home about going to truck driving school and stuff, and he used to avoid coming into my room because he thought that I might be filming a video. So, anyway, I was talking whenever I was filming this a while ago about how I believe that Popcorn is still Tina Turner, despite a lot of people thinking that she's Taylor Dayne, because to me, her talking voice on the original episode, even though it was masked, had an accent that sounded exactly like Tina Turner. To me, her singing voice sounds exactly like Tina Turner. And there Joey, along with some other people that had talked about thinking that it was Taylor Dayne, couldn't find anything like his royalty connection for Taylor Dayne was the fact that she toured with Michael Jackson, who is considered pop royalty. But Tina Turner sang for the Queen of England. She has sang for the Prime Minister of Great Britain, and I believe the Prime Minister of Canada as well. So she has literally hung out with royalty. And he also made a reference to like purple stuff, and perhaps it meant that she hung out with Prince. And Tina Turner, I'm sure, hung out with Prince a lot more than Taylor Dayne would have. They did concerts together and all sorts of stuff. So I am still really leaning toward Tina Turner for Popcorn. And I'm not going to go over all of the clues that I have written down for her again, because I have mentioned all of the ones that I have written down for her. I didn't have a chance to write down the ones from last Wednesday because I was out of state for my brother's funeral. My brother-in-law's funeral. Sorry, Craig, you're still with us, luckily. But yeah, that was super, super sad. And I did watch the episode. We had gone to his visitation, and it got over after the episode had started. But I watched it the next morning after I woke up, because even if I had got to my hotel before the episode came on, I don't know that I would have watched it, because I wasn't there to watch it. I kind of wanted to go to my sister's to watch it, but she was riding with someone else, and I wasn't sure exactly when she was going to be home, because I thought maybe they were going to go get something to eat or something. But so the next ones that I have on my list for Group A are the Snow Owls, which is one of the characters that I thought might have been the Olympic gold medalist, because she had said at one point, he's always had my back. And I thought, well, maybe she meant that literally. Maybe they're like Olympic ice skaters or something that won the gold medal, because our Olympic gold medalists, as I've mentioned several times in my videos that I've made this week, are still out there. Okay. And of course, they had the castle in Camelot, and there was a pearl in a shell, and she was talking about him being a joker. There was a sign that said Magnolia in Coral Canyon, and I don't know what any of these clues really have to do with them, because Well, anyway, I still thought that it was Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon most likely, because to me that's who it sounded the most like, and that's who the clues lined up with the most. But I had also at one point in time guessed Will and Jada Smith for them, though I could not actually remember why I guessed them. And then because of the clues that pertain to the Mavericks and Dallas basketball and stuff such as that, I had also guessed George Clooney and Sandra Bullock. And you know, they said that it's kind of like a family reunion for us, and I didn't really know where they were going with that. But before I end up getting an order, I want to check and see if I have one already, because I'm not paying attention the whole entire time. I'm not looking the whole entire time, and it will pop it up like it the way the place I deliver for does it. It's like when your notification makes a sound, even it's like it does it like twice, and then it's like da 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 da, like nothing, like there's like no sound for, I'm going to say 5 to 7 seconds, and then it goes off again. And then if you don't accept it, I think it waits about 10 seconds, and then it goes through that again. So since I'm not, like if I look away for 20 seconds, it might just say that I ignored the order. So I'm trying to look at it more than I usually do, but I need to look at my papers to see what I said about people. But I didn't make any notes Wednesday because, well, I took my notebook with me in case I decided that I wanted to make a video or something. I thought that perhaps maybe if it did come on while I was there. I know this lighting is really weird. Oh, isn't it making me look adorable? But anyway, I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, if it had come on while we were there, I was thinking about actually filming my thoughts and opinions as well as my son's, but not showing him, because I don't think that he wants to be shown on all over YouTube. Like I have so many people that watch me. But anyway, but yeah, I was thinking about, you know, doing that, and I thought that would have been a lot of fun. And we did watch I Can See Your Voice together. That was a lot of fun. He helped me try and guess who were actually singers and who weren't, and he was better at it than I was. But anyway, so the last one in Group A is Sun, and she has told us that she's a Disney character. She showed us some Mickey Mouse ears, implying that she has a connection to Disney. And she said she soared to stardom, got burned out. And I thought originally she sounded a lot like Christina Aguilera. There was a mention. Frozen was mentioned. She said she's a rising sun. She mentioned a silver sanctuary. She said she likes Halloween and she's a nice person. That it showed a huge home on the thing, which I'm assuming was also, again, referring to the silver sanctuary. And she talked about into the woods, nature, and she said, I wrote down all of you material girls, but I'm pretty sure she said something about not all of you non-material girls, I think was actually what she said. And there was reference to Fleetwood Mac, which I still don't know if was something that judges said maybe, but it did show a Magic 8 Ball. She said something about Conjure and candy canes. And yeah, that's... I talked about all this the last time that I did a video on Group A, actually. A lot of those things I can see pertaining to Anne Hathaway. She made movies for Disney, such as my brain is saying the Queen. It also mentioned witches in reference to her, and Conjure and stuff like that. And Anne Hathaway was in the movie Witches. Oh my word. Disney movies that she made include The Princess Diaries and 2010's Alice in Wonderland. And she is going to play for a gingerbread girl in the upcoming movie Candy Canes, and they showed a whole bunch of candy canes, so that could be referencing that, and it could be Anne Hathaway. Now, I also noticed whenever she was performing last week, and as I said, I didn't have a chance yet to write down notes from that. I need to do that before this Wednesday's episode, where they're going to show Group B, and they're going to eliminate 2 people from Group B. But something about the way she carried herself, the way she was acting when she was talking, not singing, mind you, the way she was, the way she used her hands and kind of moved her body a little whenever she was talking about stuff, and Son's outfit, I went, wait, she could possibly be Gwen Stefani, though I am not sure what. She's definitely a beam of sunlight. I don't know what the Disney references and all of that would have to do with Gwen Stefani, though, but Gwen Stefani and Christina Aguilera were both judges. They were both coaches on The Voice. And so, it just, I don't know. She really made me think of Christina Aguilera, oh my word, she really made me think of Gwen Stefani whenever she was doing her last performance for last week. So I was like, whoa, wait, maybe that is Gwen Stefani. But I strongly think that she's Anne Hathaway. I cannot remember the name of the person that Joey said he thinks she is. I want to say her name was also Taylor or something that started with a T. But and I think he also said that she was someone that performed in the 80s. But he did the voice correction thingy, and it was like playing her talking voice. And I'm like, I mean, to me, that sounds exactly like Anne Hathaway. Maybe you're thinking Anne Hathaway can't sing because you forgot she was in Les Miserables, or however you pronounce it. And that she did her own singing in Ella Enchanted, and she probably sang in a couple of other movies that I'm not thinking of right now. But yeah, I'm still thinking it's Anne Hathaway. I hope that's the one I get right. If I get any right, I hope that's the one I get right. So now I want to talk about, I already talked about that I thought perhaps the Snow Owls was the Olympic gold medalist. Well, that dream was shattered, though I do think that I know who the Olympic gold medalist is. If you watched my Group B video, I told you that I'm pretty sure that the serpent is the Olympic gold medalist, and I'm thinking Michael Phelps right now, though I am not sure that the serpent is tall enough to be Michael Phelps. But so, it turned out that after everyone voted for who their favorite character was, and someone was eliminated because they didn't get favorited as much as the others. Well, actually, it came down to 2. It came down to 2. And it was Snow Owls and Popcorn, I believe, and they performed against each other, and Popcorn won. So the Snow Owls went home, and it turned out that they were Clay, oh my gosh, I'm not going to remember his name, Clint Black, and his wife, Lisa Hartman, and she did a really good job singing whenever they were fighting for their spot. But now I have an order, so I have definitely got to go. So everyone have a great whatever time of day or night it is in your part of the world. And I will record a video, hopefully Thursday, for this week's upcoming episode of Group B. If not, I will record it Friday because I'm not working Friday, and I hope this bell is not coming across on this video super, super loud. If it is, I apologize. I've got to accept this order. Take care of yourselves. Let everyone you love and care about know that you love and care about them, and take care of them as well. Peace out.